what we target individuals are in, we are in a concentration camp. The experiments that is conducted on the target individuals is conducted upon people to upgrade their AIs and to better to figure out how to control a society of people. We are in an invisible concentration camp where they run experiments upon people that they have chosen to experiment on. And this is connected with the videos that I have collected over the past weeks, where people interface with robots, androids, and the computers, and interface and communicate with AIs. They run these experiments upon these people because they consider every person out there as a threat. The Freemason quotes that I remember from years back when I was doing research about the Freemasons, they said that we are a danger to ourselves. That came from a person in political positions. George Bush said something about war on terrorism. It's either we are, he said, it's either you're with us or you're against us. You have terrorists that they have created here, the terrorists here in the United States of America. And the thing is that the majority of people do not see these terrorists that live here with us in the United States of America. It could be your next door neighbor. It could be anybody. And we all know that they are, gang stalkers. And they are the domestic terrorists. Another Freemason quote, there would be no place to hide. And the gang stalkers don't realize yet that their freedom is going to be taken away too. You see, that's why I made a video about how stupid gang stalkers are. I mean, they may actually have a little bit of intelligence to begin with. They might be a little bit smart, but they're not that smart. The same people who became gang stalkers are also going to have their freedoms taken away. As a matter of fact, I did came across a website where I guess it was a target individual who stated that the gang stalker admitted to doing these type of things, and then the gang stalker said themselves when they have admitted these type of things that they freedom and privacy, well, not freedom, but their privacy is taken away once they become a gang stalker and sign on to these programs. I'm convinced that they also experiment upon gang stalkers. I do know that gang stalkers have evil things that happen to them. They do end up getting killed eventually. Whatever they do to target individuals come right back around to them, and it's going to hunt them for the rest of their life. Some of them get killed. Some of them have all kind of bad things that happen to them. Some of them, um, but all the curses they throw at the target individuals come right back around to them, and then they get cursed. They suffer through unfortunate things that happen to them. They think that nothing can happen to them. I remember the year 2017. There was a dude who was riding a bike, a black man, right? And he fell off the bike. He was one of the gang stalkers. Another person over there at Lake Olmsted, a Caucasian dude, a white dude, right? He was gang stalking me. He was about to run into the what is that thing up over the water? It's the thing that protect people from falling off. I think it's called a guardrail or something like that. The little thing. But anyways, and he was about to go into that thing. If that thing wasn't there, he would have went over the thing into the. He was on a bicycle. He would have went into that water. My brother, who was in a car accident, and I believe I'm a little bit suspicious about him and my family. I don't trust my family anymore based upon what they have done. And he has been in a car accident last year. But I do know that another family member of ours is a gang stalker. And that person has also been in a car accident. Because my brother was with him at the time. And see, this is some of the stuff that backfire upon these people. You see, upon these gang stalkers. You have gang stalkers who's trying to pretend to be my friend. To pretend to be up on my side. They also stage scenes and make it seem like that they know me and make it seem like I'm with them. And that's just one of their little many different street theater illusions that they like to portray. They shout out your name, the private stuff that you do, and then they say it in the hope of attempts to control target individuals and to embarrass and humiliate target individuals. The gang stalkers that was in the church, the Roman, what is it called? The Trinity Roman Catholic Church downtown. There's a lot of gang stalkers up over there. For every church in the United States of America and Augusta, Georgia, that have gang stalkers in there blowing their horn and harassing people, they're only showing just how corrupt the United States of America is. They're only busting their own self out. You see? When they do evil stuff like this. You have some gang stalkers who set people up. It's a concentration camp, because why would they try to entrain and manipulate target individuals' minds and their mindset, their perception, and get them to see or think of something that never did exist, or something that's never was there. And more fabrication upon more fabrication. And then I have successfully found out who is a part of this this gang stalking operation here in Augusta, Georgia. I also have I went to another website where they said something about the FBI likes to, they like to fabricate things. They like to exploit somebody's sexuality. There's a lot of deviant things that the FBI does. The corrupt people who are FBI people. Okay, you know what we're in is we're in the times where we're getting very close to the end. What's going to happen in the Great Tribulation? All right, and it's going to be way much more worse than it is right now. They're giving those AIs too much power. I do believe there's a combination of a chatterbox and the gang stalkers. What I have personally have experienced is literally gang stalkers who, say things non-stop. They never shut up. Sometimes they're quiet, sometimes they're not. It's like they on drugs. It's like they're the ones that's on cocaine. Not the target individuals. It's just the gang stalkers. Who's the one that's up on cocaine? Because it seemed like to me they really don't even get any sleep. And yeah, they do have a chatterbox AI. That's all I want to actually say for now. There will be more.